Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hope everybody had a great day, eating right, feeling good, looking sexy, per the usual. Hope you ain't got no nose boogies hanging from your nose. Hope that you didn't have a conversation today with somebody and you had a little bit of that white spit coming out of the side of your mouth and they didn't tell you. Because Lord knows they should tell you got spit coming out of your mouth when you're talking. But then again, if you got spit coming out of your mouth, you probably should get checked. Probably should get checked out. Shouldn't have no spit buildup while you're talking to somebody. Drink some water. I'm no nurse or no doctor, but that might be a medical condition. Other than that, don't forget to hit the sub button. Roll the stream. You're directionally challenged, you get lost for sure. It's easy too. Like, cause out here you think you're walking a straight line, so all you gotta do is turn around and walk straight again. Nope. Your ass be going a whole other direction. Everything looks the fucking same. And like, how do you distinguish what you're looking at? And then remember, how many times did I say, wait, can I go this way? Remember? I veered off course, I think once from the straight that I was going. Oh, here we go. See, I think I came from that way. But a good part of me tells me to go this way. And this is how it starts. Oh, it's a good thing this tree looks so different from the others, or else I'd be really lost. Man, it's a good thing we didn't leave any equipment behind, right? Shit. I wouldn't even know the first way to get back to it. Okay, this is nice. This is better. What happened? Oh, I was trying to cross that little creek. Look, the tree's got a belly button. See, Tory V, if trees have belly buttons, you for sure have a belly button. Stop telling people you don't got a belly button. And who's about to make that like the next thing too? Like, ew, girl, you didn't get your belly button removed yet? You need to stay up on these trends, Sarah. Can't be hanging out with me and Vanessa with a belly button. That's not how we roll. Break 19. This is Skinwalker Dropper 5000 coming in with a fresh batch of Skinwalkers. You copy? Roger that, Pickle Toe. Go ahead and drop them some bitches over. Hey, Howie's head. Roger that. Roger Rabbit. Over and out. All right, guys, get ready. We're about to 1v4 Skinwalkers. Moon. River! Yay, we're at the river. All right, made it out, huh? Made it out. Now, if it was just as simple as just walking across the fucking river, that'd be phenomenal. But Lord knows. Let me see. Let me test the waters out. Let's give it a test.
I'm gonna clean my bed off too. My machete. Oh, you fucker. No, don't stick your fucking cotton glove in the water, you idiot. No, come back to me. Wilson. That Squatch domain. Yo, tell me about it. The one time I was down like about a mile or two down that way, and we was hearing like tree knocking and stuff. So I managed to climb a log and got across on the other side. Yo, as soon as I got on the other side, something big just hit me. Boom, right in the back of the head. So I'm laying there for a second because I can hear something running around the trees. I got the video posted on my page. It's fucking crazy. Anyways, you can hear something climbing like through the bushes that was like right next to me. So I had all my flashlights off and shit. And I was just sitting there going, oh my fucking God. I was like, whatever this is like walking up to me. And out of nowhere, you just hear a massive tree just snap right now. And then you hear something running. So I was like, fuck this. I turned my light on. I gathered all my stuff. I got up. And as I turned my light on, like no bullshit, like from me to where this tree is, something just went do, 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 do. Took off right through the thing. So I got up, grabbed my shit. We came running back across the river. And as soon as we got back across the river, you hear it again. Just mad trees just being smashed. And I was like, oh, this thing's pissed off. I might have came onto his territory or something. So ever since then, I've been like addicted to coming over here. You know, for the 2 years that we've wandered every single inch of these woods, you know, Lord knows we haven't touched the whole majority of the woods, but we don't ever come across no dead carcasses. We don't come across no dead carcasses. We don't see no dead deers. We don't see no dead animals anywhere. Where the fuck are the dead animals at? Oh yeah. Do I like cats? Fuck yeah, man. I love cats. I actually miss my baby cat. She had to leave this world too soon. Cause her little behind used to sneak out the front door when I'd be on my way to work. She'd hide behind the couch, and she was so quick, and I'd forget most mornings, you know, and she'd dart right out the door. But when I got home from work, you know, she was the first person at the door waiting for me to let her in. And vice versa, if she got out at nighttime, when I woke up in the morning, she'd be at the door waiting for me to let her back in. And I told her, I was like, you need to stop being a hussy. You're gonna get yourself hurt trying to be a hussy out here. And then unfortunately one day she didn't come home, and I was on my way to work, and then I seen her. I actually got to see her on the fucking road. She didn't make it. And it's a sin too, because I know that she heard my truck start in the morning, because that's what usually signals her if she's sleeping around the neighborhood. You know, I had a loud exhaust on the car or on the truck. So when I would turn on, you know, within 2 minutes of turn on, there she'd come her stupid ass around the corner. But unfortunately, so I'm thinking like, damn, what if I started the truck? She heard me start the truck and came running across the street, and that's when she got hit. So I always think about that shit all the time. Makes me sad. Because she was like my alarm clock in the morning. She'd come up, jump up on the bed, and always want to play with my hands and stuff, cuddle with me. And then I'd get up and we'd go out, and she'd sneak outside, and I'd go off to work. She was like my little girlfriend. Baby Cat, that was her name. Baby Cat. My neighbors used to look at me like I was crazy because they were Indians. 2 neighbors that I had over there. They'd be sitting out the porch, you know, sending their kids off to school, and I'm outside trying to call my cat back. Me, Michigan, me, baby cat, where is she? Me, Michigan, baby cat. Baby kitty. Where'd you go, baby kitty? He's looking at me. What the fuck is wrong with the white boy next door? No, don't go talk to him. Don't go talk to him. That's how I talk to my cat. And then she talked back too. I got plenty of videos of her on my other phone, but I don't want to start crying. Cause y'all know then I'm quick as hell to start crying with y'all. Y'all hear, Bigfoot, I need tissues. I'm going through it. Skinwalker, help me. I'm his baby cat. You would laugh out loud at me crying on camera? Bro, I'm an emotional person. It don't take much for me to cry. Bro, I was watching the new Will Smith show last night, the Bel Air one. How'd I laugh 2 times and cry 4 times? I said, you know what? I hate this show. How am I? I'm sitting there trying to eat and watch this TV show and enjoy it. And here I am crying. It's a TV show, Howie. Get over it. It's not real. It was over like, not even like anything like super emotional. It was just like Will and Phil had came to an understanding, like a mutual understanding, and they bonded outside on the basketball court. And I started crying. I was sitting there trying to fucking stuff Kung Pao chicken in my mouth while tears were running down my cheeks. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, yo, anybody that don't know what I'm talking about, the Bel Air, the new Bel Air show, it's on Peacock. Man, it's a good show. Love it. I love how they made it modern too, man. All the actors are wonderful in it. I love them. Seriously, I never felt so many emotions in 45 minutes in my life. And I remember somebody told me the other day, how are you gonna understand? You're gonna understand Jeffrey. Just gotta keep watching a couple more episodes. You're gonna understand it. Yo, I fuck with it, yo, hey, I fuck with that, huh? Yo, what they did with Jeffrey, eh? I fuck with it. That's crazy. I was like, and you know what? When I was watching it the other day, I was like, hey, yo, let me find out. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna ruin it for everybody on here, but I was like, yo, let me find out. Wait a minute, wait. Sorry, I started to dissect a little bit. I was like, oh, okay, Jeffrey. Ooh, I like this I like this. I like it. I love it. And that's another thing too, man. You know, I was terrified because when I heard about the TV show, I was locked up. We was all talking shit about it. I was like, man, it's gonna be some corny, cheesy ass motherfucking show or whatever. So I ain't even think about it out there. I was like, man, I don't want to see this corny ass remake. They can't remake the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. But then I saw it. So you know what? Let me put on the one episode a couple days ago. I was like, put on the one episode. Let me see. Let me just see. I ain't got nothing else to watch. I just finished Alice in Borderland, so I put it on. And I was like, okay. And you know how when you have high expectations, you sit there with your arms crossed for a minute in the beginning? You know, you put your arms crossed, you're like, I want you to impress me. You got 5 minutes. But I gave it a real chance. And I sat there and I watched. I was like, okay. I like this. I like how they made it modern. Yeah, man, I like how they did that. And the actors are fucking wonderful. Vivian, she's dope as hell. The actor plays Philip Banks, awesome as hell. The Will Smith actor, Jeffrey, Hillary. Hillary a little too much for me. Hillary a little too much. She's a little too sassy for me. She's a little too much. And I even made a joke too yesterday because she was talking about how because on the show she wants to be, you know, a content creator, but she only had, so when people was asking her, you know, how many followers she had on TikTok, she was like 245,000, and they're like, damn girl, and I was like, oh shit, how I got more than Hillary Banks right now? I got more than Hillary Banks. That was a low key flex for me. That was a low key flex. What? I was talking shit. Yo, that movie, that TV show, Killer. When I get involved with something, I'm talking to it. I don't care if it's a TV or not. I talk to it. I'm on there like, oh, you gonna let him talk to you like that, Carlton? You gonna let him talk to you like that, Carlton? Mm-hmm. Especially when they when Will was at the basketball game, I was like, "Come on, Will, where you at, man? Like that's not the Will we saw in West Philly. You need to bring that West Philly back." I'm telling you, when I get into a TV show, I'm over there hollering at my TV. And you know you love the TV show you're watching when the fucking commercial pop up, and every time a commercial pop up, you go, God, come on, man, with these stupid commercials. You know, I thought I paid for the premium Peacock. What happened to premium Peacock? I don't want to see these stupid commercials. And it's always the same commercial too. It's always the one about AIDS. And that commercial makes me really uncomfortable. I ain't gonna say why, because Lord knows there's too many sensitive people on here. But just watching that commercial makes me uneasy. I don't like it. I mean, if you want to have the conversation, I'll have the conversation. But some people will not like it. But that's just me. You know what I mean? Don't be mad at me for thinking how I think. That's just how I think. I'm not saying anybody else is wrong for thinking differently. But in my opinion, um, I think it's unfair that every time I see a commercial for AIDS, the first two people you see is two black gay gentlemen. And I've noticed that in commercials, and for those AIDS medications, and I don't like that because not just black gay couples have fucking AIDS. Everybody got a lot of people got AIDS. White people. Think about how many crackheads in Los Angeles are walking around dripping the AIDS juice. You know what I mean? And I don't like it. So I feel some sort of way when I see that commercial. It makes me uncomfortable to see it. Seriously. And that might piss a lot of people off that I said it, but guess what? I said it, and I don't take it back. That's how I feel. I'm allowed to feel that way. All right. Howie's got to start walking because this is getting chippy. That's my buddy. Bye! Fuck you! I hope that fucking bird, every time he lands on a branch, it breaks. And he has to flap for his life to not hit the ground. So then he flies to another branch, and then that branch snaps too. And that bird will never, forever be able to find a branch that could sustain his stupid ass on the branch. So every branch he gets, no matter how big it is, he can land on that tree right now, and that tree will just snap right in half and fall, boom, and there he is. He's got to be the only bird in the world that just has to live on the ground. And the fact that he's been on the ground for so long that his kids adapted to being on the ground, and now they're flightless birds. And he's going to be one of the most rarest flightless birds ever. But they're not going to last very long because of the bobcat situation we have out here. So he's going to have to watch his kids get ran down on by bobcats because they can't fly because he made a stupid decision to scare me. And that's that. And that's going to be the end of him. And then as he watches his two baby birds get taken away by bobcats, there he is trying to fly again. So he figures, you know what, fuck it, he's going to end it all. And he just jumps in this river and just lets nature take its course and then never to be heard of again. I wish that on that bird. Oh, look out. Ah! Got you! Fuck you, man! That's why you couldn't find no fucking tree branch to stand on. You still had to sit on the ground because you're stupid. May you forever rot on the dirt. Motherfucker. Moderators, I want to find out who that bird is, where he lives, how many children he has, where he works at. He's donezo by the end of the night, all right? What am I looking for? Me and your mother meet here on the weekends. Colleen, you here? I'm at the spot you told me to meet me at. Not really meeting your mom here. Meeting your daddy. That's right. Just learn something new about your daddy. He meets strangers in the woods. Tank coming to clutch. Derek coming to clutch. Amber coming in clutch. Tell me you want to be seen without telling me you want to be seen. Y'all broke asses sending me all these 2 roses and shit. Huh? What is this? Currently blocking anybody that sends me 100 roses or less. Jocelyn. Somebody block Jocelyn. Somebody block Chewy Club. Somebody block Burgermeister. Somebody block Amber. Somebody block Siren. Yep. Getting you blocked. Somebody block Amber 2 times. Shell Ruse. Somebody block Shell Ruse, please. Somebody block Tank. Somebody block Shell Ruse again, please. 2 times. Somebody block Derek. Somebody block Emily. Yep. Take care, everybody. Somebody block Callie. Somebody knock Nikki Faye. Burgermeister, please. Take screenshots, everybody. Moderators, screenshots. All about Ollie. Yep, I saw you. Amber. You supposed to be blocked. Siren. Cheyenne. Somebody block Cheyenne, please. Thank you. Nikki Faye. Somebody block. Drea 831. Please block. Somebody block them. Somebody block my moderators for not blocking these motherfuckers that's still sending me these broke ass gifts. Oh, let's go. Okay, Michelle. All right, with the banger, with the Cash App banger. Okay. All right, you get to live. Nobody block Michelle, please. Oh, you guys are so cute, man. No, I love spare change. Keep throwing it at me. Thank you, Macca, for the spare change. Nikki Faye, appreciate the spare change. Thank you so much. Yep. Thank you so much, Macca. Thank you for the quarter. Jill, thank you so much for the 17 cents. Appreciate that. Unknown. Okay, let's go. Yo, just think, man, a couple more roses and I'll be able to buy a cup of coffee. All right, Maga, there we go. Okay, somebody unblock Maga. Obviously, he has more money. Gonna only keep everybody that got money around here. Munchie gets to stay. Melody Gaming, you just got unblocked, so you better be careful sending these weak-ass gifts. Currently going to write your name on my forehead and streak into the river if you send me a universe. y'all throwing chump change at me like I'm like the Tuesday stripper with 3 kids in a C-section. And I can't afford daycare, so the babies are here with me, and they keep climbing on stage while I'm trying to dance for you. Somebody get Timmy Tim off the stage, please. Can't you see that how he's trying to dance? Timmy Tim, get down. Frank, Thomas, get off the stage. Your daddy's working. Where the babysitter? You know you in for a discount if your strip club has a fucking daycare in it. You know you get a discount at the club owner walking around and doing auditions on the spot for people that just walk in. Excuse me, have you ever thought about dancing? Huh? Lynn, thank you so much. How you holding auditions on your busiest night on a Friday? Seriously. Everybody give a good round of applause for one-legged Sarah coming on stage. Everybody give it up for one-legged Sarah. She gonna do this without her leg, ladies and gentlemen. And if you think this is great, wait till Trinity gets up here. She's blind, deaf, and mute. If that ain't a catch, I don't know what is. She get up there, start dancing, miss the pole, fall, trip, banged up. She got bruises everywhere because she can't see the fucking pole. She keeps tripping. Yo, you know what? I've been to some clubs in the city. That's their Friday shit. That's that's top tier too. Been to some places, man. Them things hanging so low, you thought it was a bikini bottom. Here it is the bikini top. Oh wait, that's the top. I thought that was the bottoms. They're so low. You know you're about to get a cheap lap dance when the stripper tell you to hold something. Here, hold this. This is gonna be wonderful. You're gonna love this. Hold this. 2 hands. Yeah, take the pressure off my back a little bit if you hold this for me. Yeah. I'm gonna rock your world. Just hold this for me. Lieutenant Dan. Seriously. and they be dirty old man. That's why I don't go to the club. I don't go to strip clubs. I've only been into a couple of them because I had business I had to handle back in the day. But I don't go to strip clubs. It is weird. And even the dudes in there are creepy. Even the older white gentlemen. Ugh. Start eyeing you up. What you looking at me for, old man? You better look at her. Fuck you looking over here for? Keep looking at me, I'm gonna charge you $50. Awkward. I'll be the same way in like bookstores. You know what I'm talking about? Be the same way in there. If I ever go into a bookstore, I look like I'm gonna rob the place. I got a ski mask on. I'm wearing all black. I don't want to leave no fingerprints, no footprints, nothing. I come in there looking like a shadow. If me and my lady need to get something, we're doing that shit online. We're buying it online. What's wrong with lizards? I don't like any type of animal that don't have facial expressions. If I can't look at something and tell by looking at it that it's okay with me looking at it, I don't like it. Harry, didn't I hear a couple months ago you said you was gonna buy a spider, a purple tip toed tarantula? Yep, for self-defense. I'm never gonna touch a son of a bitch, but if anybody comes to my house and tries to talk shit, I'm gonna throw it at them. Yep, you're gonna get a face full of tarantula if you come fuck with me. Home defense. Ha! Baby, what is it? I think someone's trying to break in the house. Get me the spider. Give me Harry the tarantula. I'll show these crooks. That reminds me, I don't think I shared this story with y'all. Who's ready for a sit down and a little storytelling? Ready? Because this is a good one too. I'm gonna tell you all about it. Hydrate time too. Yeah, that's a good idea. We should drink some water. Me. All right, I got you. I'm gonna tell the story. This is the first time in my life that I ever had the threat of somebody breaking into my house while I was sleeping. Y'all trying to make me choke on my fucking water, ain't you? Ha! Good, I'm put my hands in my jacket. It's freezing cold out here, guys. Freezing cold. So here we go. I'm gonna tell the story. Ready? Listen up good. So I had a house in Barrington. Okay, this was a huge house, big house. It was a bungalow style house. So it had the living room, kitchen, dining room, and 2 bedrooms and a bathroom downstairs. And then it had a full basement. And then the upstairs was the master suite, but it was missing the bathroom. They didn't put the bathroom in it yet. But anyways, so this house was just so big. And like I said, my ex stopped letting me see my kids as often as I was supposed to, and she stopped bringing them around. So it was always just me and my ex. And every once in a while, her daughter would come around because she was grown. Her daughter was grown. Her daughter was a teenager. My ex is 52 years old. Just so you know. Anyways, it started getting like weird sleeping upstairs. Because it was such a big house, and it was like too big. So we actually started sleeping in one of the spare bedrooms that were downstairs. So when you walk through the front door, after you come onto the porch, you walk through the front door, boom, you're in the living room. And then you walk through a little, like a cathedral type of opening into the dining room. And off of the dining room was the 2 spare bedrooms and bathroom. And then if you walk past that, that's where the kitchen was, and that's where it led to the upstairs. So we started sleeping in the spare bedroom. But my dining room, because at the time I was a painter, so all the houses that we used to go to were sight unseen purchases, so they'd be full of furniture and shit. So I used to get wine racks all the time, and I turned my dining room into a wine cellar type of thing. I had wine racks everywhere, beautiful ones too. And I had 250 bottles of wine in there too, and I had over 200 glasses, and it was beautiful. It was just nice. But when you would walk through the dining room, if you walked too close to the one wine rack where the glasses were, you'd hear the glasses clink, and whatever. And so there was also a chandelier that hung over the dining room table. All right. So this and the reason why I'm telling you all this is because it's going to be important details for you to know. So one night I was sleeping in the bedroom, and I had a dog too. I had a pit bull. He was full grown at the time. His name was Pooter. Y'all remember Pooter? And we slept with the door closed. I always felt more comfortable sleeping with the door closed. I don't know about y'all. So we're sleeping in the room, and next thing you know, I can feel her waking me up, trying to wake me up. And she's like, you need to get up. And I'm thinking it had to be something to do with like a daughter or something, and she was always getting herself in trouble because she was always running the streets. So I'm just like, nah, man, what is it? I don't want to be bothered. Like, I'm not going to be getting up for nothing. She was like, shh, you got to be quiet. I was like, what? She's like, I think there's somebody in the house. So, us boys, us men, instantly, I'm getting ready to fight something. So I stand up really quick, and I'm listening. And as I'm listening, I can hear doom, doom, right? And I'm like, all right, well, I'm not going to come barreling out of this bedroom just yet, because I don't have any weapons in the room. I only got my dog with me. And he'll fuck some shit up if I let him. So I grab him by the collar, and I'm just sitting there, I'm listening. And then guess what I hear? Remember I told you if you walk past a certain part of the dining room, you'll hear the glass cling together. And then boom, I heard it. Cling, 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 cling. So at that moment, I realized there was somebody in our fucking house. And I was actually terrified. But I did have Pooter with me, and he is trained to fuck you up if you're in my house. So I grabbed him by the collar, and I opened up the door as slowly as I can. And I kept whispering to him, get him. And so now he's getting excited. And as soon as he barks, I open the door and let him go. And he just goes barreling through the downstairs looking for somebody. And I come out, and as I'm coming out, I'm turning on all the lights as I'm coming out. And sure enough, I see the glasses are still shaking in the dining room. So Pooter ran to the front door. There was nobody at the front door. And then Pooter came running past back by me. He went over into the kitchen where the door is for the upstairs. And he went hauling ass upstairs. So I'm thinking he's upstairs. So I grab a baseball bat and I go right behind my dog. And he's already up there running around the room because he knows I want him to look. And as I come upstairs, he comes running back over to me. So I knew instantly that there was probably nobody up there unless they had found a good hiding spot. But there wasn't much furniture to hide up there anyways. So I did it once over in the room. I didn't find nobody. There was no signs of anybody being there. I come back downstairs. I check the back door. All the windows are locked downstairs. The back door is locked. I come back into the dining room. My ex-girlfriend, she's still standing there. And then I walk over to the front door. The front door is locked. Everything's locked. Everything's locked. So I'm standing there with her, and I'm like, Pooter didn't find nothing. He didn't signal. He didn't attack nobody. I was like, I don't think there's anybody in here. So we walked the house one more time just to be, just to make sure, because this is dangerous if there is somebody there. And we are 100% certain that there's nobody in the house. So obviously we go downstairs and check the basement together. Pooter goes down first, and that's that. But I would have heard them go down into the basement too, because the bedroom is right next to the basement stairs. I would have heard them creaky ass stairs. So now we're standing in the dining room together, right next to the wine glasses. And just as we're talking about it and about to go back to bed, the entire dining room went boom, just like that. And all the glasses started shaking. And we look up and the fucking chandelier is fucking shaking. And at that moment, we knew that we had a haunting and took our scary asses right back into the bedroom, locked the fucking door, and desperately tried to go to sleep for the rest of the night. Yep. That was the only time that ever happened. Never heard it, but I was terrified to live in that house after that situation. I almost fucking shit a brick just now, everybody. I almost fucking shit a brick just now. I'm surprised I didn't just get scared. I'm gonna take my spare phone out right now and take a picture of what the fuck I just seen so you guys can see this. Thank God my brain is working at a sufficient pace right now, or else I would have threw you guys 1,000 feet just now. Wait till I show you this. I'm gonna take a picture so you can see what the hell I just saw. Bro, I almost threw you guys into oblivion. Bye. It was good. I'm glad you liked it. All right. Well, for all the newbies that just came in here, we've been live streaming for almost 6 hours tonight, and my feet are fucking freezing cold. And the exit to the woods are just over there where the train tracks are. So if you don't want to hang out any longer, that's cool, because I'm getting ready to get out of here and go home, warm up, take a nice hot shower, and go to bed. So hit that follow button, and all my content goes on YouTube now. I'm partnering with YouTube, guys. So I'm going to be, all my videos now are going to be, I'm going to take these 4 or 5 hour streams, I edit them down to a smaller 45, 60 minute long video, and I cut out most of the banter and just leave the fun stuff for you guys to go watch and enjoy. So go follow the YouTube, _Howie. Go hit the follow button here too if you just like watching short clips. And that's that for tonight. So for those that want to hang out until I get up out of here, feel free to do so. What's up, Logan? Shout out to all my new followers too, man. Shout out to you guys, seriously. And just like that. Ooh, look how dark it is out here. Seriously, look how close I gotta be to the camera for you to see me. But you can't even see me. Look at whatever's in these woods, you're not allowed to attach yourself to me or my belongings. You're not allowed to follow me. You must stay here. You're not allowed to attach yourself to my live stream or the people in it. I say that with intent. Okay, bye. Learned it from Oh, there they are, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's my time with all y'all. Hope you had a good time. I had a good time with you. Thank you guys so much for all the support and all the love for tonight's stream. I'll be seeing you guys in a little while. Stay tuned for the YouTube videos and TikTok videos. Okay, bye everyone.